Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today what I'm going to be showing you is how I landed my first two job interviews within 1 week of being an international student in Canada. Stick through to the end. I'll give you some awesome tips on how you can set your resume up for success as well. So let's get right into it. What we do first, we can go on Indeed, LinkedIn, or any other job platforms that works for you. I prefer LinkedIn. In most cases it's simple and I can filter what I want. Being an international student, we can only work 24 hours. I would go ahead and filter part-time right here and just click on update and wait for that to load. Then we want to go make sure that our resume is in the general format, so we don't want it to be too specific as yet based on what we're going to do. So I'm going to take you to the steps. I'm going to give you a prompt that you can use in ChatGPT, even the free version, that will get you some success. Example, let's take this first one here. Merchandiser position, part-time, tells you all the details. So remember, in Canada they have the ATS software, that's the application tracking system. So if you don't have certain keywords within your resume will not make it to a human. The AI would just kick it to the left or to the curb. I would generally recommend that you use some words in the job description exactly how it is, and for your skills you need to ensure that you have at least most of these in your resume as well. So once you find a job that you need, what you would do is to copy the full description right here. We would go to either ChatGPT or Claude. Let me go ahead here and pull that up real quick. So once you're inside the AI of choice, this is the prompt. So I would like you to analyze the job descriptions I will provide and create a resume that best fits the position. I will also upload my current resume so that the relevant information can be extracted. And then I said 1. Remember to use keywords strategically by using the exact words in the job description and naturally weave them into the created resume to pass the ATS. 2. Ensure that each resume section includes a clear standard heading such as work experience, education, and skills. 3. Optimize the experience section with action verbs such as managed, developed, created, and achieved. It should be natural and human-like, with keywords naturally and seamlessly integrated, because we don't want it to be overstuffed with keywords and start looking fake. Alright, so that's pretty much what I did, and then it gave me the response and asked me that all it needs now is the job description and the resume. So what you would do right here is to paste the job description. You click the attach button to upload your resume, and then it would go ahead and create a detailed resume based on the resume that you uploaded. So it would have your name, your number, your address, everything, and it would be there. And then you can just copy that resume, paste it into Google Docs or Microsoft Word or whichever you want to use, and then just do some small edits. And to paste it as is without it being jumbled, you press Shift, Control, and V if you're on a Windows, and it will paste in the correct format. Once you do that, and then you just do some minor changes, just go through it, make sure everything is okay. I use Grammarly or Quillbot to then rewords the sentences to make it more human. So I just click on the sentence and then I ask it to rephrase it, and then it takes it out of the whole AI format and makes it more human like. So that's the strategy I've used, and I already did one interview today. I have one more in a few days, and it's just been a week since I've been here, so it's working. So this will be helpful to you if you're an international student. Even if you're not and you're looking for a job after you graduate, this formula works, and I will put the prompt in the description, and you can definitely copy and use that. So for the tips that I wanted to give you, the first one is to use the exact words in the job description. So for example, if it says it's looking for a customer service experience, you need to have that phrase inside your resume, like I have customer service experience, and you can focus both on hard and soft skills. So proficiency in Microsoft Office, that would be a hard skill, or communication skills, that would be a soft skill. And also, you don't want to go overboard, you want to keep it natural. The next tip would be simply formatting using standard fonts. Avoid tables, avoid boxes, avoid columns, because the ATS systems might not be able to read the columns properly because it's not simplified, and then it would still kick your resume even if it's a good one. So you just want to keep a plain, simple format and keep your name, email, and number at the top. You don't need all that fancy um, fandangles personally, and you don't need to add any personally identifying information on your resume. You don't need to add your full address. You can just list the city. You don't need to add your gender. You don't need to add your age. You don't need to add any of that. Just your name, your email, and your contact will do. All right. Third point, stick to standard resume format, for example, Word or PDF. Those are good. The ATF system can read those. The next one is to avoid headers and footers. Like I said before, the ATS system might not be able to read those correctly. Use action verbs like managed, developed, achieved, stuff like that. And also, you want to include your education and qualification properly. So if you have a bachelor's, don't just say BA. You need to write it out, bachelor's, so that the system can pick that up as well. And yeah, so those are some helpful tips that I use in mine to refine it. So if this was any help, remember to give a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.